Welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australia Oceania team, where we now have a tropical low forming and it's Invest 92S. And here's the latest pressure and wind in knots, and you can definitely see the area of activity. BUA Meteorology Perth via their Tropical Cyclone 3-day outlook. The trough lies near 8 south within the Indonesian islands region. A tropical low is starting to form, currently located near 8 south, 125 degrees east. It's forecast to move southwest over the weekend. Here's a look at the latest precipitable water. The Bureau is indicating that the tropical low may strengthen early next week, and by Tuesday it's likely to change to a southwesterly, then a southerly direction. They've upgraded the percentages to moderate for further development on Tuesday. Now this is the GEM, or the Canadian model. And as mentioned, we could see another tropical signal behind Invest 93S. And in this particular model one, you can actually see the difference. I was talking to somebody earlier, one of our members. He's down in the Caribbean region, and his parents are actually over there in East Timor, and I'm hoping within the next couple of days I might have some information related to the local weather scene. However, this is the positioning of the monsoon trough, and it stretches wide over the top into West Papua New Guinea. And as mentioned earlier, tropical low now starting to form in the trough, forecast to move southwest over the weekend. Located 8.1 degrees south, 126.6 east, maximum winds 20 knots, and the minimum central pressure is 1004 millibars. Unfortunately, the Bureau of Meteorology doesn't have any information, so we've got other sources that we can monitor. Here's the latest deep layer wind shear, a 50 millibar vorticity, and the tropical low, it could be on the southern edge of the Banda Sea. The upper level divergence only around 20 knots, but that could strengthen in coming days. Wind shear, completely different to this morning's. This information is regularly updated. Now we have a look at some possible tracks, starting off with the UK Met. That is the Met Office over in the United Kingdom. This is the Canadian CMC, and the scales on the right hand side of the screen. The top is sea surface temperature, and intensity are the circles at the bottom of the right hand corner. The tropical tidbits information, the tracks, and when I'm looking at the models, I cast my mind back to the track that Tropical Cyclone Oswald did. Up there in the Gulf of Carpentaria, the southeast Gulf of Carpentaria, ended up a massive rain depression. Now, what does one say about this latest accumulated precipitation? It's the area in yellow from East Timor right down into the southeast corner of Queensland, northern New South Wales. Now this is some information from the US Navy's Naval Research Laboratory. And this is a look at surface rain in inches per hour, and this is from the 21st through to the 22nd. The Naval Research Laboratory is one up from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. Now this is the visible Himawari 8 satellite view. And 93p, 18.2 degrees south, 174.5 degrees east. Maximum winds 25 knots, central pressure 998. Vanuatu Met Office has no information on this tropical depression. And Fiji says it's going to track to the west of the region and poses no threat. And here's some tracks on 93p. I don't think 93p will reach cyclone status. Now we have a look at the latest instability. This is out to 10 AM Sunday. We will continue to bring updated information on the developing tropical scene and the storm probability. Jason, who is based over in Perth, WA, and is Force 13's technical person, we appreciate the support to our channel.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.co.uk, at your service at any time. You can also find us on YouTube, the channel, search Force 13, all in text, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook at Force 13, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter, that's the handle to contact us there. You can also add Fool13 on Skype, that's FOOL13, and add extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.